Let's talk about you. Now, you are a peculiar kind of people. Now, if you're chosen and complaining too, just stop complaining. Stop trying to get away from God. Stop running. Just stop. Because it don't do nothing but get worse. You've been picked for something. That's the only reason God would ever send you to an apostle. You've been picked for something and you ain't listening to no weak person. You got to go through. There's a baptism in suffering. But I tell you what, when you've gone through it, you can pray for other ones that went through it. Go on down to Rome and go to the catacombs. Levels and levels upon levels of cemetery under the ground where those Christians stood their ground. Whatever they had to go through. There is nothing that you're going through that can equate to being eaten by a lion in front of a bunch of cheering people in the arena. You know, sometimes your sudden turnaround is going to look like a spectacle to everybody. Oh, now she's saved. Last weekend, you ought to see what she had on. But you got to press on through that. You got to get on through that because you're called now. You ain't got time to listen to idiots. You can't listen to everything when you called. You can't listen to everything when somebody got to criticize you because you got to understand that the light came on in the middle of darkness and there is nobody in this room that can tell me. If you was in a dark room and somebody just flickered a cigarette lighter, you would know where it came from and you would see it. That's the way you are. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify the Father which is in heaven.